is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 10 of Wolcen Lords of Mayhem on the Xbox Series X. We are exactly where we were, people. Let's crack straight in. We just arrived at this location, if you remember, and we've got this big red portal, which I assume... Hey... Oh, maybe not. This must have been where we came in, surely.
Even if we fail to stop you, one of the remaining primordials will come.
And who will it be? The one drifting through the void? The insane one? Or maybe the one too busy to care? Did I forget any? Hear the sad truth, Mizzeonth. None of them are coming. You are alone.
Your every word is poison. Finish this.
With pleasure. But first, I must have a little chat with my future host. Come closer, vessel.
I think not, my friend. I've got to speak to them. Right, okay.
A familiar face.
Have we met?
We did. You and I had an argument on that cliff. Alas, your friend intervened. How is Val?
You're the demon.
Leave while you can, mortal. Udai's powers are beyond you and I.
I fled once. This time, I will do what I must. What do you want from me?
If you thought you had any importance in all of this, then I am sorry to disappoint. You are nothing but an entertaining speck. But since you are here, I guess you will make a fine host. I do fancy your powers.
Here we go.
I can feel your soul's primal fear.
Bloody hell.
No one to save you now.
This is a bit...
Free will is nothing but a burden for you.
I feel like it's a bit harsh getting a boss fight this soon after... We just had one, didn't we?
Gotta catch my breath.
Fucking hell. Getting absolutely hammered here. Not enough stamina. Run out of stamina for the first time.
No.
Seem to be running out of everything all of a sudden.
Not possible.
Oh, fucking hell. Bastard just moved just as I was just about to fire it.
It can't be done.
Surrender your mind to me. and I shall grant you powers beyond measure.
Ah! Woo, we did.
I made it. I banished a demon on my own. Damn, my powers are growing. And I still don't know what's causing them.
Such power is meant to be contained within a mortal shell. Unless... Yes, I feel your potential. Something has unlocked it. But how?
What are you?
I am Mizzeonth. My kind were created by the primordials to protect their structures from evil. Without their guidance, we grew weak. I realize now that our failure was inevitable. The cult of the sleeper tainted Anankis forever.
What do you know about this cult?
They are part of an unholy pact known as the Covenant of the Blind. We believe it to be made of 3 Abatu lords. Amaterasu, the sleeper, Ashtaroth, the aberrant, and Ashod, the puppeteer.
The Abatu? What are they?
Fallen primordials, whose understanding of creation became absolute and twisted. Demons as powerful as they are mere servants of these all-powerful beings.
That doesn't sound good. What do they want? What did they do to Anankis?
They are using it as a catalyst. Anankis is part of a primordial network. 2 other similar ones are funneling energy towards the main structure. This is where this ray of energy is heading. By draining the fear that invades the surface city, it fuels Anankis' core with a tremendous power. It then redirects it to the main structure. The earthquakes are nothing but energy bursts from the core as it crosses power thresholds.
What will they do with it?
We do not know.
Okay, one problem at a time. First, saving Stormfall. How do I stop Anankis' core? Mizzeonth! How do I stop the bloody core?
Well, that's just
Rest
rude.
in peace, Guardian.
Ugh, the treasure is in the... Bloody good, is it? Oh, hello. Getting ourselves a new... I might as well take the hood, I think. Oh, there's the helm that we just put on, but swanky version. Defensive 3 on it. Defensive 2, defensive 3. There's no reason to take the 2, is there? Well, we've already got the skin for the great... Oh, it's got movement speed on it, you bastard. But that's the one reason to take it, then. It's got plus 5% movement speed on the hood. So that's its perk then, presumably, that you're giving up the... All the others are defensive 3 apart from that one. I might take it, you know. Movement in those fights is very handy, it has to be said.
I'm unstoppable.
What? How can I still speak to it if it's dead? Oh, I can't. Right, let's have a quick look. Oh, blimey, what's half of this I've picked up? Oh, it's an amulet. Ether damage. It's got a socket in it right enough. The other one doesn't. There's another one there. Got a few interacts as well. Plus 11% willpower regeneration. Plus 32.97 health regeneration. Well, it's way better even before you've even put anything on that amulet. Before I've even put a thing in it. A gem in it. Well, that's Infinity Blades, which is a spell.
They'll never see it coming.
Liver Mortis will give us some points. Oh, 13. Plus 13 points for that. Annihilation. I think we've found that before. Maybe not.
They'll never see it coming.
And we've got our new hood, but we need to get a gem for it. There's no point in putting that stuff on until we've got our gems sorted out. What's that belt like? It is not as good as the one we've got on, we don't think. There's a quick draw leather belt. Yeah, I think the one I've got on's better. Right, well, let's crack on, people. We didn't have leveled up. I was going to say, did we level up? We've got to level 21, have we? Yeah, level 21. We've still not unlocked that bloody RB, I don't think. Actually, might have done, you know. Because I'm not seeing the padlock on it down at the bottom. What was the one we had that we were thinking of? It was turrets maybe we could use. Oh, that's Hunting Swarm. Oh, that was a spell. Where's my turret one? No, it's still locked. How the hell do you unlock RB? Unless it's for some Uber move that we don't have yet. It could be, couldn't it? It's a little bit frustrating being stuck with just the 5 slots. I'm not seeing anywhere where I've got points to spend. Yeah, it's flashing at me at the bottom of the screen. 1 of 1. 0 of 0 of 3. Oh no, that's right. I don't know why. Why is that? I've not even got that on, so that shouldn't be flashing, should it? No, it's not flashing now. What is going on, people? Bloody things just confusing me all over the place. Right, let's spend our points. Well, I think I might get the old agilities up. It's not spent some in there for a while. Our toughness is kind of catching it up. Or maybe we should get the toughness up even more. Oh, we've got another 20 points from that bloody fight there. Jesus. Don't know whether I'm doing myself a real big disservice now by not keeping these up high. Yeah, I've got 2 points in here now as well. Right, so we're going to get our pierce enemies with projectiles to... Yes, please. And what else are we going to take? Plus 100 maximum health. That's all health. Plus 12% passive dodge chance. Dodge. Projectile damage. Shoot to kill. Too many women on too many pills, yeah. Well, might as well just take that, I think, while we're here. Unless we're going to head toward that, but I don't think... plus 1 projectile pierce strength. Well, we've just gone with the pierce move over here, haven't we? Projectile speed. Projectile speed increases projectile speed based on distance separating you from the enemies up to a limit of blah. Projectile damage scaled by 30% with distance up to 15 meters. Might go along there actually. Might do us more good than just raw damage at this point. And Anankis Halls 3.
Banishing Udai didn't stop the haunting of this place.
Well, I think we'll go a dive back and just sort out our new stuffs. So we've got a helm and a ring, an amulet, a helm and an amulet. Well, the amulet's a green. I feel like it's greeny colour, but it might be bluey colour. Well, it's a support, I think, rather than defensive, so it looks like it's going to be ether damage or stasis chance, but I can't quite tell with the colour of the thing that's on it. Oh, well, mind you, yeah, it's the yellow one, isn't it? So I think it is blue. So it's going to be plus 16% stasis chance score with ether damage, which means we'd want ether damage on a weapon, which we don't actually have at the moment. I don't think, anyway. And fire resistance, ether resistance, shadow resistance. Well, we'd need to take the helm off, I think, that we've got on in order to unsocket what's in it to get the benefit of that. Maybe. Oh, fuck's sake. This menu's winding me up no end. Right. It's only a 3% block chance. It's actually not that good a gem that's in it.
Ah, so you wish to harness the secret power of gems?
I do. I've not seen a green gem in a while. She doesn't sell. Well, I bought one from her and she's never had it since. Well, that's health regen. Oh, for fuck's sake. You can't see what the bloody thing is, can you, from this side? Like what the helm's got on it. Is it a 1 or a 2 or whatever? You can maybe figure it out from the colour. I think it's... and the shape, I think. Because it's normally a circle, is it? When it's the top one. Defensive 2, I think it is, maybe. Yeah, it is. So 2% force shield regeneration rate. Not sure that's overly worth it. Yeah, might just use something that we've already got rather than waste the money. That looks like it's got something in it, but I don't think it actually has.
Marvelous seeing you. Come back soon.
Thing is, I'm not overly sure what the... I mean, it's just a resistances against random things, isn't it? So it's not the biggest of perks when you shove it in a hood. Elemental resistance score, I suppose, 3%. And that would leave the necklace to have... sorry, yeah, the necklace to have something in it. Which would be the stasis chance with ether. Well, that seems reasonable. We're losing plus 17 health regeneration, but let's do it. Yeah, it was 11 all resistance score on the one we had on, wasn't it? More speed. Oh, mind you, that one had health regeneration on the, yeah, it had way more. Get rid of that, actually. In fact, we could probably get rid of all of that. Just sell it.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
Well, I would if you actually had decent weapon for me to buy, mate. He's got an operative bow, which is nowhere near as powerful as the one I've got on. It's got a pistol though, which is not that great either, to be fair to it. It's got a couple of bits of legendary kit though. Check that out. Pretty badass, isn't it? Defensive 2 as well. Not far off from me to buy something like that, you know. Got trousers as well. Pants. Oh, 8% movement speed on those pants. And attack speed and dodge plus 44 passive dodge chance score. Plus 8.84 health regen. Pretty decent. They've got the legendary stuff. Seems to. He's got that's 2 bits of kit that are both got movement speed on them. It's a shame that I don't have the coin, but never mind.
quality on this one is unmatched.
I think we might have the ability to level up a couple of moves.
Hi. Please don't touch anything.
Level up 26. What? Oh, we've got 41 points, right enough. Well, the Wailing Arrows are doing me a power of good. Like, they're doing really well. Phantom. Oh, yeah, Phantom Blades. We didn't try those out. I knew I'd bought something else. Kept forgetting what it was. But we haven't tried the Phantom Blades yet. I can never decide whether to invest all the points into one massive thing or get all of them sort of up. I think I'm going to do smaller ones up first. So like Crerion, which I'm using quite a lot of, I'm going to get that up.
Guess I'll get back to my studies. Wake me up when you're ready.
26 to get the Wailing Arrows up again. Turret we're not using yet. Talon Shot we're not using yet. Slayer's Flurry we can't do. That's all melee and stuff down at the bottom.
On this one.
So that leaves the Wailing Arrows then. Just do it.
That was exhausting.
It was for me. You kept whinging at me for the whole deal. Right. I quite fancy just seeing what ye old new hood looks like. Yeah, it's just the same, even though it's a rare, still looks the same, doesn't it? Looks smart though. Quite liking that hood though. Let's do that. Just stick what we've got, I think, for now. Let's get the action back on.
I can't do this.
Can't stop shooting stuff because I just know there's gold going to pop out of just about everywhere. Or every time I don't shoot stuff, every time I shoot a few of those, I don't get anything. I think, why should I bother? And I don't. And then the one time I do in about 20, it dishes me out gold, which means I've now got to shoot all of them because I feel like I'm going to get gold out of them. circle again, by the looks of it.
Do that.
It's been a while since I used the old blaze of slurry or flurry or whatever the feck they're called. I've got the blades of slurry flurry. Well, it looks like I've gone the right way first, actually. Which is a little bit unfortunate because there was a big area back here which I thought was the right way to go, and it weren't. Might just have been a big circle, right enough. But
it's not possible.
see, she went, it's not possible to fire. Ooh, heavy boots. Nice. Back to basics. Duplicate your first skill. Oh, what? What did that do? I've got no idea. But that is a pair of legendary boots we just picked up, people. Whew. Fucking. Oh, they've got the movement speed on them as well. Come on. Brilliant. Can I put them on now or not? So it's got 23 all resistance score. They're a 4-star quality. They've got plus 19 material resistance score, plus 6 wisdom, plus 5 critical chance score, plus 9% movement speed, plus 24% all resistances score on this item, and plus 4 toughness. Fucking hell. Pretty badass, right? Well, they're going straight on. I'm actually curious to see what they look like. Unique. Hey. No, they're not unique though, are they? They're legendary. How do you... I guess the legendaries are... Not actually sure now. Is it? It must be these ones, surely. I feel like it must be those. Well, find out, won't we? Take them off. Oh, it's not. Well, they look a bit different, don't they? We keep them on for a bit. Legendary badass boots. Really, Steve? What's happening? I didn't actually hit the button there to put that on. Just did it by itself. My god, it is really, really frustrating, this thing at times. It's like, how the fuck? Why won't it go down? All I want to do is go over to the left. Go to dies. Go to helmet. And I can't get it to do anything. Right, there we go. Reset dies, thank you. Let's try the second. All I want to do is move to the second die. Yeah, that's it. That's what we were after. Badassery. Well, we've got a new wee hidden area to go and discover. So where that green thing is, we want to be going back down there to go the right way, is my understanding of things. What the frack is that all about? Ooh, it didn't all feel good when that legendary dropped there, people. Gotta say. It's all feeling very familiar, this area, has to be said. I'm so glad I've been investing in that movement speed, I tell you.
I need more power.
Well, why don't I feel like I actually defeated the big enemy down here, anyway? Did I miss a trick? A new skin, Assassin's Gauntlet. Right, well, just travel down there then, innit? Waypoint unlocked. Well, we're still doing alright for a little bit of room, I think. Yeah, we're not too far away from another level up either. Starting to get the itch to use the guns again for a little bit. Try to remember if our guns have got... They've got big gems in them, haven't they, I think? 38.65 against 11 and 38 in each hand. Still feel like the guns in theory should be giving us a lot more. Let's go for some gun time, shall we? Is it just me, or did she get much faster when the... Hang on a minute, which one am I going to? Oh, it must be that one, it's got a thing on it. Well, this feels like a boss fight waiting to happen again, doesn't it? Probably not the best time to change a weapon. Nice boots.
She's here! Take position!
Eldric? Is that you? What the hell are you doing here? So glad to see a familiar face. You won't believe what's been happening. Fancy armor. Why the promotion?
Malus caught up with the fugitive Valeria. Grand Inquisitor Hemlock named me Justicar after the report of Malus's death.
Eldric, how did you know I was here? What do you want?
You really think your whereabouts would not have been tracked? We know of your deal with the Merchant Prince, as well as your plan to find Valeria and her new allies.
Eldric, don't do this.
You betrayed the Grand Inquisitor's trust. Now I, Eldric, Justicar of the Republic, am tasked to bring you back.
Listen to me. There is no time for this. What the hell do you think I'm doing here? We have to stop this cult, now!
You will have the opportunity to explain yourself at your trial. Surrender now, traitor!
How can you do this?
Don't make me force you to comply. Stand down!
I can't surrender, brother, and I won't. There is too much at stake here.
So be it.
Run, Forest! Oh, crikey. Another boss fight. How many boss fights are in this area?
I do not have to kill you. Do not force my hand.
I won't hold back, brother. For the last time, I beg you to stop this madness.
You stand accused of desertion, murder of your own people, consorting with the occult, and conspiring with enemies of the Republic. Surrender now. This is pointless.
Why do I feel like this is his first phase?
Betraying your own father was the last straw.
Can't manage that.
Holy fuck. My health's gone right down.
Eldric, come back to your senses. I've always been loyal to you. You were my family with Valeria.
You could have just left these lands as was requested of you. But you just had to save her, didn't you?
She is our sister. But you, I'm not sure what you are now.
Reckoning.
Aye.
I won't fail, Father.
No.
Oh, fuck me. What's happening?
Can't manage that right now.
What? Why can't I heal? Why can't I heal? What's happening?
My endurance is waning. That's not happening.
Why is my moves not working when I call for them? What's going on? Thank you.
I cared for you, sister, but you played us! You played us all! I will break your skull asunder! Ah! Ah! Stand up, cur!
How many phases has this guy got?
Fight me! Fight me!
Right, these little fuckers are doing me head in. Well, I'm just going to stand here because there's not really much I can do.
It's not possible.
Right, that's really fucking annoying me now. I can't shoot the main guy because all the little guys keep appearing behind me, so they won't aim at anything but the little ones.
I can't do that. Can't manage that right now. Not possible. That's not happening.
Oh fuck. did.
No matter the odds.
Find your peace, brother.
Defeat Justicar in battle.
We do not have much time before my essence vanishes from this world. Neither of us have time to grieve our losses. You have to hear me before I inexorably fade into oblivion.
Stopping the core.
Udai made sure this process could not be interrupted until after it ran its course. Not from here, at least. If you want to stop the core and save the city, you have to find the conflux of energies on the other end of this beam and end the process from there.
Can't we just destroy the core?
No, that would require an unfathomable amount of power. You will have to find the main superstructure where the conflux is taking place and stop the Covenant of the Blind. But you cannot do this alone. Find the followers of Anathea, the Searing Song. Mortals that worship one of the 3 last primordials. They are natural enemies of those you seek to stop, and might be your only chance to get to the conflux.
Great. Religious fanatics. That's just my luck. Fine. I will seek this cult for help. Maybe they will understand why my powers manifested.
Thank you, mortal. My time in this world is over, and I cannot sustain this shape any longer. My last deed, mortal, shall be to share what's left of my power with you. I pray that you use it to protect the creation. Always.
I will.
Here we go. This will be RB. Oh, this is RBLB. In her last moments, Mizzeonth fully unlocked the sleeping potential within you, allowing you to embody the aspects of the primordial beings. Open the aspects of Apocalypse menu, then unlock the aspect you wish to use. Other aspects can be unlocked later in the game and can be switched at any time once unlocked. Fill the primordial essence meter by killing monsters. Once it is full enough, you can transform into a devastating celestial being. When transformed, your primordial essence depletes over time, when you use skills or when you take hits. When it is fully depleted, you will transform back to your human form. Use your aspect wisely, as it can help you when overwhelmed by monsters. And according to that, it is the and our LBRB. I wonder when we get RB on its own then. 100,000 XP. Holy fuck.
I'm unstoppable.
Okay. There we go. The big move in the middle is now unlocked. See it? LBRB. So if we go to our... get our level ups done first, eh? I feel like I'm very early on in this game then, if we only just unlocked that move. And then it just said later in the game. I was like, holy shit, right, okay. Alright, let's get these done first. That's interesting. We only got 10 points that time. I think we didn't get like 20 points for defeating that guy, even though he was probably the hardest boss fight. Which is a bit weird. We've got 1 pine in here. Yeah, 15% projectile speed. I'll take that action. 2 of them, that's going to be 30 plus 30% once we do those 2. Then we get our projectile damage based on distance stuffs. And that takes us to the bit of the menu that's been locked all this time. Here we go. Aspects of Apocalypse. Unlock 1. And 1 remaining point. I can only seem to do... Well, I can't seem to do anything at the moment. Commanding the battlefield as a beacon of blinding light, the primordial of dawn carries the hopes of humanity as she charges into the fallen hordes. With her essence infused into the first movement of creation, her believers stand steadfast, smiting all traces of corruption under her holy rays. Well, that makes me feel like I can only unlock one thing at the moment. Yeah, that's what it seemed to... Yeah, it didn't seem to let me choose anything at the... I think it must have been suggesting you unlock different moves as you go and you can swap between them. So we now have that move on our... Ah, fuck. Right, okay. Yeah. Right, okay. Well, to be fair, it wouldn't let me move down that menu when I had a point. So I feel like I had to unlock that one. I couldn't unlock anything else. So, let's see what happens when we get the next point. I take it you only get those points from defeating the bosses that have that. Well, I suspect it'll be after defeating a boss, but we got it not from the boss, but from that funny creature, didn't we? Where am I meant to be going? Talk to Merchant Prince Damaskus. Oh, right, I need to go back to Storm Cloud, or whatever it's called. Alright. I'm actually forgetting pretty much everything that we've picked up, and can sell all of this, I think. It's a fair point, actually. I'm still walking around with the blue glove on. If he's got a decent glove, I might buy that off him.
Customer, welcome to my humble stand.
Potent antique. I don't know what that is. Catalyst. Well, not quite got enough money, have we? He's got a Deceiver Mask, more movement speed, and a shoulder pad, effectively. It's got a lot on it.
Got everything you need?
No,
Excellent.
I wasn't finished.
You know Mojave is always the best value. I mean, these are level 17 stuffs. Not overly sure what the... I seem to be having a mind blank as to how to figure out what the sort of defences are on these things. There doesn't seem to be an armour rating, does it? It all seems to be health and force shield and what have you. 28 to all resistance score, though. The quality on this one is unmatched.
What's that there? That's an amulet. Well, I could get a glove off of him. We're only 1,000 away from being able to buy that mask.
Not even 1,000. No, a little bit over 1,000, I should say. Not overly sure. Well, it is a bit more movement speed, right enough, but we lose the gem. Not that there's much in that. Skill cooldown reduction's always good. Willpower regeneration, occult resistance, occult damage.
Keep looking then. Tell your friends, Mojave stand in the Palace district.
Well, I'll tell you what we could do actually, just because there's no point in them anymore. Get rid of the bits we're never going to use.
What are you looking for? A new weapon, perhaps?
A new toy to play with. Nice.
Right, well, we need to go and speak to Damaskus again. Let's go do that. I thought I only had one gun in one hand there, but I don't. Got two. Trick of the light, people.
Not without pain. What's the situation?
Earthquakes are intensifying, and with them I have reports of dead sightings and ghastly apparitions coming from everywhere. Champion, tell me you learned how to stop this madness.
Have you ever heard of the worshippers of the Searing Song?
If memory serves, the Republic rose from the remains of the Kingdom of Alea after the Civil War. Back then, the Keepers of the Faith and King's Guards were followers of the Searing Song, nowadays better known as the Brotherhood of Dawn.
Then again. Careful with your history lessons. Books are full of lies.
And so is your head. What do they have to do with this anyway?
They supposedly can help us stop the phenomenon. Did your trackers locate the group of brothers that were with my friend?
A deal is a deal. She's still alive. Once I have your full report, I will share her location.
Whoa, getting a red bit of kit. And 300,000 bloody XP. Right, which one are we taking? And it's got a socket on it. A legendary chest piece. Fucking sweet! Yeah, it's going to be the one with movement speed. That's the Bruiser Rogue. Yeah, it is a rogue one. Yeah, so the rogue one is kind of our thing, isn't it? That's the sorcerer one there. So it's defo going to be that one. Cult resistance, 9% transfer speed between willpower rage, plus 4 ferocity, plus 6% force shield regeneration, delay reduction, plus 4 critical chance score, plus 5% material damage, plus 8% movement speed, which is a little bit better than what we've got. And then our health is going up by 50 and our force shield is going up by 40, well, thereabouts, 34. And we've got a socket to use up as well.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Got points to spend in all our moves as well. And we've leveled up again. Oh, hang on a minute. We've got to speak to him again. Looks like it, doesn't it? Well, let's speak to him first. Oh. After informing Merchant Prince in details of what's happening below Stormfall, he will share with you the position of the... Accepting will transition you and your party to Chapter 2. Alright, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go and sort out a few bits before we go into Chapter 2, and we'll start the next part there. Because we definitely want our new bit of kit on, but our gems are outside. I like the fact that you don't have to destroy the gem or the piece of kit when you take things out and what have you. Because we've got 2 gems in that bit of kit. Oh, blimey. I wasn't expecting it to be like naked when I took that off. What the hell? Oh, she's got a little top on. That's fine. I thought she was proper just boobs out there for a minute. I was like, what the shit? Right. Right, we need to go and see you. And we need to do a... remove gems. Marvelous. So we've got a... yeah, I think it's defense 3, so it's going to be plus 3% to all resistances score. Seems reasonable, doesn't it? I think we'll take that. What the fuck just happened there? That was weird. I feel like... did I hit that by mistake or something? I don't know what happened. Right, well we've got our new top on. Now... oh, what are you doing, Steve? Silly boy. See what our legendary top looks like. Well, it looks like that's the one there, doesn't it? That we've just put on. Yeah, it is. Nice. Probably exactly what we wanted first time out, isn't it? Not actually sure if I liked it as much as the one that we were wearing. It does look quite smart though. I could probably start thinking about a different colour, to be fair, than the blue. I might have a little play off camera just to see what the other colours look like. We've picked up quite a few other colours now. Could have a look at like the yellow or something. Mind you, that's on the first one, isn't it? Oh dear. It is super clumsy though, trying to use it. It's like you start moving the mouse and nothing happens. Yeah, that's back to the full black, isn't it? Yeah, we've got quite a few colours to try out now, actually. That's quite smart, the old yellow, isn't it? Bit of a change of pace. Not sure we did anything with the trousers. The boots, though, we definitely did. Not overly sure how we've ended up with 2 blues on the boots. Ah, that's why they looked so bloody funky. Right, okay. Oh, that's quite smart, isn't it? Just puts the yellow on the back. Well, it's just a wee play, isn't it? While we're at the end of the part, I suppose. That's quite smart. Bit of a change of pace, isn't it? Get away from the blue for a bit. It's always a bit of an argument to say mix it up and make the jacket a different colour, but I'm not sure what would necessarily go with the yellow at this point. But I guess we'll find sort of browns and blacks as we go through the game and stuff like that. That's quite smart. Nice. I'm liking that, people. Yeah, and you can proper see the yellow popping out, can't you, as well, from the black. Superb. I really like that. Nice one. Well, there you are, folks. In the beginning of the next part. In fact, we'll go and put that... you can probably sell that top as it happens.
Hi, customer. Welcome to my humble stand.
Marvellous. Right, we're good to go, people. Beginning of the next part, we can crack straight in with the next part of the story. On to chapter 2, apparently, when we activate that with Damaskus. Well, there you are, folks. We're actually... Can you believe we've got another level up that I still haven't spent as well? What the hell is going on, people? It's ridiculous. Let's just get that back over there for a sec. And... Christ almighty. Another 10 points. Let's get that up to 70. And let's get that up to 130, I think. Yeah, our toughness has got up a bit above, hasn't it? Must have been because of that kit we've put on. Nearly at 130 with that. Sweet! Brilliant. Well, they are, folks. We are good to go. Oh, well. I keep saying that, and every time I say it, I've forgotten to do something. We've got a point to spend here. Another 15% projectile speed. So that's it. Next level up, we're going to be getting these safe from afar. Increasing projectile damage based on the distance separating you from the enemies up to a limit. Projectile damage scale by plus 30% with distance up to 15 meters. Nice. And we've still got our skills to sort out as well. Which, let's see, where are we? Well, we've got another point to spend on Havoc Orb. So we can now actually take off one of the smaller ones and put on one of the bigger ones. Or another one. Critical damage plus 25%. Let's do that. And we've got another one to spend in here as well. You generate rage each time an enemy is hit by evasion's projectiles. Reduces cooldown of evasion. I don't use evasion. Why is this? Oh no, it is. That's the one where I jump back, isn't it? Increase the distance travelled with evasion, or reduces the cooldown of evasion. Got 2 reducers of the cooldown now. There's another one. Slayer's Flurry. Increase critical chance, increases the critical damage. All enemies in Slayer's Flurry path are hit. Increases ailment chance, shock chance. Yeah, go with that. That should be. Oh, it's still flashing 2 at me. Stings of Kyrian. Reduces the resource cost of Stings of Kyrian. We might take that actually so we can use it more. And that leaves 1 somewhere. Which I'm not going to be able to find. Oh, there it is. Wailing Arrows. Of course it is. Increases ailment damage and ailments applied with Wailing Arrows. Could be worth taking. Reduces the cooldown. Yeah, let's reduce the cooldown. Defo. Excellent. Right, bloody hell, we're well good to go, aren't we? Superb. Thoroughly enjoyed that, people. Well, there you are, folks. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem on the Xbox Series X, and I'll catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.